16. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 39 that time. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
And That's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. And they rattle off a big one. 46 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jason Witten there to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. So that one, a 13-play drive in total. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
All right, 2-1.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Second time you fucking do that.
Packers getting ready to go back at it offensively. We talked earlier about Aaron Rodgers and another sensational season for him. Look, what was weird the last 2 years was looking at the playoff picture without the Green Bay Packers. Well, they're going to be back playing meaningful football this January, double digits in wins again. And I think for Matt LaFleur, if there was a rookie coach of the year, he'd certainly be in line for that award.
And he should be in line for the award just to be coach of the year. Remember, his team didn't make the playoffs last year. So much discussion in the offseason. Would he mesh with his quarterback, Aaron Rodgers? And how would a young coach like him take over a team and guide that locker room? Well, heading into the downstretch of the season, he had his team at 11-3. That's pretty phenomenal. Not only that, in the proud history of the Green Bay Packers, they've never had a rookie coach take his team to the playoffs in the first season, not even Vince Lombardi.
Wow, and he's going to do that. By the way, it's in the rearview mirror by a ways now, but have you thawed out from that Week 15 game?
No chance. Green Bay cold is just different.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Rodgers going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On 2nd and 9. Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 60 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
So it doesn't matter how many yards they get.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. And Stills bringing it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they take it over, we step aside. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Took that in one-handed. What a grab. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Charkandrick West. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Mahomes now to throw.
Good play. Good play.
Well,
I didn't think you'd be able to get your big gangsta ass up there, but you did.
Intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Just block.
Now it's Mahomes again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete. Stills. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now Dawson for the extra point.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught by Jones.
Stop throwing it to him.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, don't need to run another play.
See if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
He didn't make that.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Rodgers now on first down.
Got him. Holy shit.
And the tip
cut the shit out my fucking legs.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be
Holy
2nd
shit.
down.
He cut the fuck out of me.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a draw play. This is Jones.
Good job.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I'm going to do 4.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A throw caught by Kumaro. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. It's going the other way. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
One more. Sorry, one more.
On 2nd down, it's West. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
All right, sure.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
30 fucking points, man. That's a lot of points. That's more than 3 touchdowns. We just do what we do, man.
And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. Mahomes now on first down.
You're right.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. Here's Mahomes to throw. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Mahomes. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
You got me. You got me.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
That's complete right around the 8th. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First drive coming up here for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who have really had injury. Inner Mason Rudolph, a combination of injury and ineffectiveness, put him on the bench. And then Devlin Hodges coming in. A lot of good with Devlin Hodges, but some mixed results as well. So we'll see what the Steelers have down the stretch here as they try to make that playoff push for the final spot in the AFC.
Black 20. 2 times. 40.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. That's caught the former USC Trojan Xavier Grimble. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
180. Check 55. Quit talking about
From the 39, Roethlisberger. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Black 30.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Here's Roethlisberger. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incomplete. Brings up 4th. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So here's the home side to take over on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the left side, this is Stills. Touchdown! Kenny Stills with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the 1st quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense trots back out. Charles, this is a team beginning of the year. You think back, they started 1-4. And it's a string of 15 consecutive non-losing seasons. We thought that that was going to be snapped. Turns out it won't be snapped. It'll go to 16 consecutive seasons without a losing record. For Mike Tomlin, is this maybe his most impressive coaching job this year?
I don't think there's any doubt about it in my mind. And I know that when you win a Super Bowl, there's nothing more impressive than that. But as you mentioned, starting 1-4, and then go back to this. Ben Roethlisberger, their starting quarterback, their franchise face, no, gets hurt out pretty early. Mason Rudolph, very inconsistent. Remember, they traded Joshua Dobbs in the preseason, so they turned it over to Devlin Hodges, an undrafted free agent out of Samford. That's in Birmingham, Alabama, folks. Nicknamed Duck because of the duck calling championships in his past. I think that's who they hand the ball to down the stretch and ride with Duck Devlin all the way to the playoffs if possible.
By the way, how about that grizzly beard that Ben Roethlisberger's been sporting?
How about that? Ben's got a little...
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 77 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And an alley to run, Cordell Patterson. He's at the 30, past the 20. Such an electric play, so much.